or whatever the case may be. The day just goes and it flows is basically what you guys want. This thing right here is annoying. I have like this preview thing up on my screen. Anyway, you know how live commentary is. We're gonna go ahead and, unless there's some subs want to fight. I think AC Connors may have wanted to fight. Not exactly sure on that. Yep, there it goes. Now I can pause that. Well, I think AC Connors may have wanted to fight, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and check that out. And boy, do you guys want to make sure you tune into the channel tomorrow. I got a little special video for you guys. It's kind of like one that I've done a while back. Let you guys be the judges video. If you guys have been around the channel long enough, it's basically where I give you guys a video example of something, and then you guys go ahead and determine what it is that happened. Let's see. Everybody misses fight night. Talk to you in comments. Jesus, I can't spell today. Remember, guys, there is a delay on the stream. I know you guys have been wondering when I might start streaming on Twitch. I'm thinking about starting that up very, very soon. I just haven't had time to set it up yet. But it's definitely something I'm considering really strongly. So, remember, you guys can talk to me. Leave some comments if you see other people in the chat. Maybe somebody that you know, somebody you don't know. Go ahead and leave in the comments. I'm sure everybody here in the chat is pretty friendly. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself warmed up in a little middleweight head-to-head match. I've been working the hell out of Twitter lately too. So, hopefully everything is well. I also know there's been problems with the comments section in the past, so I'm really looking at that as well. Actually, I want to try something this time around. I'll fix that in a second. Mosley? Color. Chavez. I'm damn sure I'm fighting over Philly Show Pernell Whitaker. Not at 147. He's almost like unmatched. Unless if you get a fighter that really hits hard, and you can possibly outrange him too. Mohawk Manny, man, welcome to the stream. Another, I've been really tired of the Pacquiao fights on the channel. It's just been the Pacquiao fights has just been non-stop. I think like the last few videos has been nothing but fucking Pacquiao fights. There we go. Yeah, so Mohawk Manny's the first person to leave a comment. I love you too, man. I love you too. Anybody else in the comments, don't be afraid to say something. Like I said, everybody here is cool. I'll answer comments as soon as I see them. There is a bit of a delay between when I see the comment and when you post it. So be assured that I will get to the comment. I have not missed a comment on stream yet since I started streaming. Also, if you guys are on Twitter or whatnot, you guys can follow me at FightNightsFinest. It's in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And tweet the stream out, if you will. It helps me out. Helps me out a ton. When we get some more people in here, though, there's some stuff that I watched the video this morning. I really wanted to talk about. It's, in a way, it was almost like a freaking movie, just based on how long it was. It's kind of a controversial topic. And he's lagging, but that is a really good record. That is actually an extremely good record. I always said that Thomas Hearns is a good counter pick to Oscar De La Hoya. So this is going to be one of the fights where I'm really gonna have to concentrate in order to win the tournament. Like I said, that is a great record. Delay is 30 seconds. I believe the delay is 30 seconds, but it could range anywhere between, I guess, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, depending if I'm in the middle of a round. So I usually check it in between rounds. That's usually how it works. I have a racking here sometimes helping me out, which also makes things easier on me. But that lag, though, that little lag that you see every now and then, it's going to show how bad it's going to affect in the match with blocking and whatnot. So he's going to wait out the entire intros, which is cool, which is fine. The game plan is, if you guys see the Judah versus, damn, who did I fight? Timothy Bradley. That's what it was. So the delay doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad, though. You're going to see immediately what kind of fighter he is. A lot of uppercuts and a lot of straights, of course. And with Tom Henry's strength, that is nothing to joke about. I remember when, back when I was making videos, like, oh, shit. Wow. JJ, welcome to the stream, man. With that power, I don't know. He just seems like he's gonna just throw a bunch of straights and uppercuts. Plus, with this being live commentary, it might be a bit harder. Okay, but if you guys seem to like the Zab Judah Timothy Bradley fight, what I really try to do there was just box and decrease my punch output in order to make the fight a lot more realistic. Where is he getting these stuns from, man? That's that godlike defense mode that Mary J was talking about earlier. Send me a message about that. There's gonna be one of these fights where it's like the filling out process is already going pretty bad. This is not even a filling out process for him. This is just like ringing every straight that he's got. It's a shame too, because when you see guys with records like this, you know, you tend to want to respect them. When you see a guy up there throwing that many strikes, I don't even think he's throwing a jab yet. Yeah, but when you see a guy throwing that many straights and that many uppercuts, you could just tell, like, all he's gonna do is exploit the game. What is this, like a live edition of Spammers on Blast? This is the stuff that I'm talking about, and people will sit here and they say there's nothing wrong with the way this guy's fighting. You sit back and you look at it, it's like, that's not the way that boxers fight, man.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with
defense mode.
Keep your distance, all right? Nice
Don't worry, guys. I'm pretty sure either come back or get him late. I'm not really concerned. I expect to have 1 or 2 knockdowns in the fight. It's nothing. As long as you're able to adjust and come back. Remember, it's a 10-round fight. Marquez against Pacquiao. That was a very competitive fight, despite the fact that Pacquiao dropped Marquez 3 times in the first round. So it's nothing to really worry about. Knockdowns do happen. They do occur. It's nothing to worry about. So always playing for a knockdown. If I box well enough, it won't even matter. So basically, okay, I see. Side step. Just a side step, uppercut, pretty much. Uppercut, uppercut, straight. Getting a good blocking rhythm now, which is good. Okay, I'm not so much concerned about defense as I am watching from offense. Ah, okay. Well, guys like this, since he likes to throw a lot of straights earlier, I pretty much assumed that this fight was going to be one of the fights where I could just double up the jab, and that'll allow me to get close enough on the inside. But I'm trying to pressure him right now, just so I could try to weigh him down for the later rounds. So every time he misses, we're going to look to go downstairs to the body, if we don't get knocked the hell out first. You can also take the strategy of landing the first punch and then trying to move around the ring. That's something I'd like to show later, but the fact look how many damn punches this guy is throwing. Like the amount of punches he's throwing right now is unreal. He's gonna have to be tired, especially if you start landing these power shots downstairs. That's really gonna help us. I'm late to the party. Who's who? I'm De La Hoya. I've been dropped in the first round so far. Yeah, just bring him in. Just bring him to the 7th and 8th round. He'll go right down. Yeah. I'm Oscar De La Hoya right now. A good welcome to the stream though, man. Tweet out the stream if you guys have Twitter or Google Hangouts or wherever you guys can share the stream. Does me a tremendous favor. It gets more people out here. Also, don't be afraid to talk to each other in the comment section. This is one of these matches where I'm gonna try to concentrate a bit more, because these kind of guys, normally I would just leave, but for some reason I just want to beat this guy. Switching things up now. He's using hooks in this round. Oh, there goes another stun. Well, that should be a down for him. There he goes. Yeah, I'm De La Hoya. My health bar is right there on the left. It's kind of hard not to tell. Yeah, that's the second time I've been down here. And of course, he has to play 3 times. I missed the first round. The first round he was able to knock me down. Psycho 138, accept French Punch 13. I told you guys, if you send friend requests, but I don't see, if you don't write anything in the message, I'm not gonna accept the friend request because I don't know who the hell you are. Even though I might be assuming you're from YouTube, there's also a lot of trolls out there. So. Or like if you ever play in COD or something, people just tend to send you random friend requests. Definitely trying to work the body right now though. This could also be one of those situations where he's just not going to get tired, and then I end up talking to myself. So we'll see around the 5th round. Look at this, side step. This is the stuff that makes the game unenjoyable, like for real.
Keep that head moving.
Set the comments, man. This stamina. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I could take the punishment, and I could let this fight go late. That's why I'm trying to stay in the space, especially with those constant side stuff up ahead. He's gonna have to tire himself eventually. And Thomas Hearns does not have good stamina. Looks like he's going to try to use this one as a recovery round, hopefully. Look at that bullshit, man. Side step uppercut. Side step uppercut. Try to stick to this guy. Yeah, he's definitely going to try to use this one as a recovery round. Mind you, this guy has over 1,300 matches playing, roughly 1,500 matches played. And this is how he plays the game. You know what's crazy to me though? People find this okay. Like they say this is boxing. Because they gotta do whatever it takes to win.
In and out. In and out. Guard your head. Double up your punches. Come on.
Oh snap, he let go of combination. It was a better round towards the end. Much better round towards the end.
All right? You're not protecting yourself.
The point is to try to just keep him down until he just stand. And we'll get him late game. Let's hit the comments again. He leaves his body exposed all the time, in and out. You see me going downstairs, it's just, I just gotta step in and out a lot more. So we gotta try to box. That will really help me win these rounds. And it's the 5th round, I really wanna try to win this one.
That's it.
There you go.
Watch the hook.
Look at this guy. You gotta stay on him because he's a stamina, right? I honestly really don't want to give him any recovery, but I know I can run around like that.
Double up on your punch.
Yeah, nice try, buddy. I don't even know how that one would counter.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Look at this.
That's what I want to see. Keep moving. Watch the hook. Keep working the jab. Watch that.
At least he got in that damn uppercut. Nice.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range.
We
Jab,
can't win
jab,
this one on
right,
points. We're
okay?
definitely gonna need knockdowns later. If I could just get him to hold still, I could probably hit him with a power straight downstairs to the body, catch him when his stamina's gone.
Head and body, head and body. Okay, let's go.
Oh, watch out for the damn power straight.
No need to be on the inside.
What the fuck? What is that, flash? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it was a good round until this crap happened. Like, he hit me in the armpit, Dad. He hit me in the armpit. That's just that time to turn straight. Come back looking bleak, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any sweaties today. I should have probably just went to try to outbox him from the beginning. No, but really, we stuck. We had. That's what we want to. The game plan at this point is to just hope that stamina goes. There we go. Got one back. Caught him in the body. Cold clocked by that left hook. There's one knockdown. Alright, so he is falling. He is starting to go. We caught a counter downstairs to the body that ruined his stamina. And then afterwards. What's wrong, man? Go ahead. We caught one counter. That did us good justice. I ain't even worried about that. Oh my god. Really? Oh, come on, Delahoyas. Stay up. I guess Delahoyas ticklish. Alright, let's see if we can't get up. What is this, the fourth knockdown? There we go. Pretty sure that was the fourth knockdown. I don't know about this sweaty though.
Get in your rhythm, okay?
I don't want to get knocked out by the damn clown though. That's the one thing I don't want to happen. Pretty sure that's the last one. Yep, that's about it. Well, we got knocked out by this little spammer. It is what it is, though. De La Hoya well known for his weak collarbone. It's like, yeah, that could have went a lot better if I just stayed on the outside and box. But it's like, let's look at this. 179 straights, 161 left uppercuts. You just gotta like that, man. You just gotta like that. So, if you guys ever see this guy, either avoid him or, you know, just destroy him and let me know. Next fight night. I believe somebody else hit the comments first, man. French Punch 13. If you're still here, we can go ahead and get in a fight. At least I know it won't be like that. I wonder if he's a shit talker. Let's find out. Oh. Should be up here. I don't delete anybody's friend request. So if you sent me one with no message and I didn't accept it, go ahead and say something and I would accept you. French, if you're there, you're the first one. Either that or I don't know if you wanted to fight or not. Okay, Deluxe Axe first, and then what's this? That's Grease the Bank. Do I even have that guy on here? That I'm not sure about. I do. Okay, Deluxe Axe first, but he sent the first friend request. I don't even see him on here. Okay. I'll fight Grease and then CeeLo, I guess. Yeah, dirty fucking spammer though, man. Well, he's not there. Deluxe and then CeeLo. I guess that's gonna be the order then. Remember, if you guys want to get in a fight with me, you see my PSN right there, FN_finest8. You can go ahead and send me a friend request, or if you're on my friends list already and you want to fight, drop me a message and we can go ahead and get to them. Ooh. De La Hoya, Chavez. Grease, you're too late, man. What a terrible way to kick off the stream, though. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys were excited to come here just to see maybe me win. I'm not sure about that. But that's just a bad way to kick off the stream. You got a guy just come in and just start spamming. Like, what is that? My name is Grease the Bean. Maybe we could get a game in. Grease the Bean sounds like an adult movie. Grease, we can get one in after this because you were technically before CeeLo. And CeeLo know me and him fight all the time, so it doesn't matter. Now, I owe Deluxe J a beatdown after what he did to me on 2K, so. Hopefully this match goes in my favor. Like this one's gonna end up being a slugfest. Ooh, nice counter.
Get your hands up.
There you go. I think it's cool. What do you think is cool? Of this cool name. You want to know the history? Yeah, give us the history. Why not, man? Kind of in a brawl mood right now. I don't really want to like just sit back and box with anybody. Just slug it out. I don't care. Grease is before you, CeeLo. I'm actually really interested to hear how this dude got his name.
How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right?
Should make your YouTube name the same thing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
For the screen, man. I'm gonna hit that famous line, man. Get your chin checked. Got a right uppercut. And the catch in the first knockdown of the... No, second knockdown for me in the entire stream. But the first knockdown of this fight. Jabber, it's all good, man. I'm doing alright. We just had a dirty spammer that we fought first on the stream. It was a Thomas Hearn spammer who spams straight right hands and uppercuts. Now we're trying to get our revenge on Deluxe on the 2K stream. Woo! Woo! Big cold block by the left hook. Down goes Jay Deluxe again. Well, I'm from Harlem. You from New York, man? You too? That's what's up. And when someone gets a haircut, you smack the back of their head between me and my friends, and hence the term grease the bean. I thought it was called a fresh cut when you slap somebody in the back of the head when they got a baldy. Or it's not called a baldy, but it's like a dark season. Light season. I'm not sure if everybody calls it that from wherever you guys are from. You know, there's a lot of people from the stream or from the channel all from New York. Got my boy New York King, he's from New York. Yay Boy 592, he's from New York as well. Mary J's from New York as well. Anybody else that I can't remember that's from New York? I think Espinana is from New York as well. I'm not sure, but we dropped Jay Deluxe again. That's the third time for the fight. But I can't really remember if there's anybody else that I talked to that's from New York. I'm pretty sure either that, I think it's Doc KO Meister, if I'm not mistaken. Not Espinada. I'm not really sure. So, good fight to Jay Deluxe, man. We get our revenge from the 2K stream, but, you know, I'm still a great 2K player, and I will never be able to beat him on that. So, shout out to the homie Jay Deluxe Jay for carrying in the last stream. If you haven't seen the last stream, towards the end you're going to see our blacktop games, and you can also catch like the one-on-one and a team play game that we did there. He is done. Aguja from the UK. Okay, that's what's up. I got a bunch of subscribers from there too. So like Reese, whenever he or /she comes to the stream, she's from the UK. I believe I think Marble's from the UK as well. He is done. Yeah, pretty much. But he fought a great fight. Good attempt. Greece, we can go ahead and get that match in now. This is what it's about though. Just chilling and kicking back with the subs, getting some fights. I think I played Fight Night this morning actually. Can't really remember. I don't know. I mean, if he wants to pick Bishop, we can. Fernando Vargas, interesting choice. Ooh, Monzon. Pathlet, why not? Winky? Looks like it's gonna be Winky. Yeah, I'm feeling tired as hell, y'all. I don't sleep well at all, for the most part. But I think last night I went to bed at like 1. Woke up at like 3, and I've been up ever since. So I haven't slept since 3 last night. Alright, there's the matchup. Ronald Winky Wright versus Kelly Patrick. Let's get it done.
Remember what we talked about.
Pavlik is one of those hidden gems in Fight Night, man. He's a really good fighter. Good power. As long as you can manage stamina. And good range also. That does tend to allow him to get hit by a lot more body shots now. Oh, guys, for the middleweight division, pick the next fighter that I use against Cyril. And also, if anybody wants to do a beam versus beam fight, that would be great. Like, especially if you think you're really, really good at the game. I feel like that's the true testament of skill, right there. Beam versus beam, no cheapness. It's all about who has the better arsenal, who has the better timing. Yeah, I really like that matchup though. I don't think I've lost a beam versus beam matchup. But I think I lost one to Sakuraba if I'm not mistaken. Oop, nice counter right there. Nice. Get a counter back of the arm right there. Damn it. I wouldn't thought that land. The thing about southpaws is that damn jab doesn't land. Total off-topic question. You good at quick scoping on Call of Duty? I'm not good at it, but I could do it.
You gotta stay busy out there, all right?
Kelly
You're
Tab
losing
looks
this
like
fight.
Johnny Depp
Why?
on crack.
Because you're not throwing any punches out there. Throw punches.
Yeah, I've actually played a sub on here doing quick scoping. Luke AST. I haven't spoke to Luke in a long time. Oh, he's also from the UK as well, but I can kind of quick scope. I'm not the biggest COD player though. Although I do want to get Advanced Warfare because it has one of my favorite actors in 7th Station. So, yeah, if you guys haven't seen House of Cards, you're missing out. I don't care if you can't even afford Netflix, get that 1 month trial just so that you can see it. Okay, he's thinking. So that's always dangerous when you notice a fighter's thinking. Damn it, controller's getting low. Oh my god, he's running all kinds of counters right now. All kinds. Just keep on punching, Rocky. You gotta keep punching. Oh fuck, that hurt.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
I felt like either of us can go down at any moment. This is epic. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been a counter if he was in better than me. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Lord, help me, please. Alright. Good round. Thanks, man. Probably more so for him that round. By the way, if you guys see the screen skipping, that's more like how it is in game. I'm not sure what Bean is from, but he's from the UK. That would explain a lot of things. Oh wait, he's from Harlem. I mean, the connection's not bad. Uh-oh. Okay, he's got his feet on there. Go down, Winky. Go down. There's the combination. Set that up with the right hook downstairs to the body. 2-punch combination to the head. Catch him. Yeah.
Stand! Let's go! Get up!
He's going balls deep with these counters, man.
Come on!
Oh my God, that uppercut. That looked like the Terrence Crawford uppercut that landed on Yokosuru Gamboa. Dude just fell back. When I saw him collapse up like that, I was like, damn. Oh yeah. Since we got some more people in the stream, in the chat now, I wanted to talk to you guys about what it was that I watched this morning. All right, right in between this. Once the in between round comes up, I'll start talking about it. I just want to get you guys' thoughts on it. Maybe it's something you guys believe in, maybe it's something you don't. Alright, so you guys remember I told you I've been up pretty much since 3.
Relax, you're okay. Keep your hands up.
Basically,
Keep them up, all right? I mean,
when you're up at 3 o'clock, you tend to look for stupidness on the internet because, one, you don't want to wake anybody up, and 2,
keep them away from you, all right? Look at me. I need you to keep...
Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Look at a comment. Hold on, what's up? Kami Kaz, man, welcome to the stream, man. If you don't mind, can you go on Black Ops 2 and check
Beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Okay for one-handed quick stroker, LOL, but I kind of find it hard at the same time. That sounds extremely difficult. Towards the end of the stream, because we do have somebody in front of me. CeeLo, we do have to fight CeeLo. So yeah, like we said, it's pretty even on the scorecards, but should be another knockdown right there. So with that knockdown, he gets his chin check one more time, and that should be another knockdown for us. Yeah, so great fight to Grease the Beam, man. That was a good fight. Pretty competitive. Dave the Rip One, what's up, man? Sorry about the delay, guys. I was busy having a chat. Yeah. So basically, this is what it is. That's all. Now that we got like a little intermediate session while we wait for CeeLo. So I'm up. Oh, wrong thing. So I'm up 3 in the morning, right? Like I said, I wake up. I play a couple of games of League of Legends. Afterwards, I'm just chilling. So I get this video, like, it's funny how I went back and I looked at one of my commentaries where I said something about that, and I was like, yo, why is it bringing up shit about, like, stuff about the Illuminati? I'm sitting here like, that's dumb as hell. So I'm not asking if you guys believe in the whole Illuminati. I guess I kind of am. Like, the whole conspiracy theories about, you know, the government's doing this and the government's doing that. And that the Federal Reserve is owned by somebody else, and the banks control the entire world, and government is just like a whole play and controlled by the media and whatnot. And I'm the type of person to where it's like, listen, I'm one of those people where it's like, if you can back up what it is that you show me or that you're saying, and I could go do research for myself and find that this information that you're giving is true, I'm one of those people that I believe it. So with the video that I saw this morning, it was like an hour and 50 minutes, and I watched the whole thing. It seemed pretty realistic to me. Like it seems like something that could definitely happen, and a lot of people might say, "Oh, that's extreme," but for the most part, I didn't think it to be extreme. I honestly didn't see it to be extreme at all. So let me know what you guys think about the whole conspiracy stuff. And it's a small welcome to the stream, man. Gotta go back to the gym, but I'll be back. Okay, have fun at the gym. That phantom uppercut though. Cosby always got something, man. Always something new to add. Alright, that's what's up, Jabba. Thanks for being patient. The homie Dave the Rip one's in the stream. That's, if you don't know about that, man, his link is always in the description. YouTube.com/Dave the Rip one. We could get one in, Dave, after I go check out some Jabber's COD clips. Our government is puppets to the top 1%, bro. Okay, you believe it. I remember Dave was actually one of those people who got me into the whole thing. Come on, dude. Why you gotta use Rocky? Like, that's just an unfair advantage to anybody I pick. Like, you know what? Let's have fun. I don't care. Let's have fun. You can pick Rocky if you want. Any tips though? You did a really good job of counter punching, and you did a good job of hitting me back and trading. But the fact that Kelly Pathlick is a power puncher, and you are more of a counter puncher / boxer puncher, and you need to be on the outside. One thing that Winky really needs to do, I didn't even say we pick, but one thing that Winky really needs to do is jab. If Winky's not going to jab, he's not going to be effective. So with a fighter like Winky, right, you have to be really good defensively, and you got to be able to counter punch well, which you can, but you also got to be able to move around the ring and not get hit by some of those shots that you were getting hit with. Trading is not a good idea with Winky. Need to think of something. Thanks, Dave, about the KO. But yeah, after the stuff that I read, you know, that's something that I really do believe in. Like, it's definitely something that's possible, and then plus my religion, it kind of all falls in tune. So let me know what you guys think. So Steelers gonna go ahead and pick Rocky. We're gonna be B-Hop. Any Kaiser shady to top and down. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, there's a lot of stuff, and you know, a lot of the stuff that they said made sense about like the whole gun control thing, and the whole idea about how people. So you're not gonna close that door. Okay, go on. Go on now. But anyway, like I was saying, the whole thing about how people are scared to get rid of the whole gun control thing, and the actors that was in like the Boston bombing that took place. What else? Man, there was a whole bunch of stuff there, like the Pedro dollar. I found that to be really, really interesting, and it made a lot of sense. So with me, you know, I'm into that whole kind of. I'm not into the whole like conspiracy about the government. Regardless, it's like at some point, you know, things are gonna come down. Right? It's just only a matter of time. But you know, whether you were well informed enough to know about it, you know, that's a whole different story. And Rocky, you don't gotta be hitting that hard. Poor B-Hop, he never stood a chance. I don't know how that fight would go in real life, because B-Hop is really technically skilled, but he did get, I believe he got knocked out by Chad Dawson, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know, maybe a fighter like Rocky could take advantage of that, I don't know. All it would take is one shot. Even though, you know, rest in peace to the great Rocky Marciano. Still crazy the way he died on a plane. In a rainstorm on a private plane trying to... I believe it was he was going to collect money that somebody owed him. I'm up here. That's how you know it's just one of those days. I'm up here brawling with D-Hop. It's not a technical fight at all. Sandy Hook was the same thing. Yeah, definitely. The breakdown of that was really good too. It was a whole 2-hour one on that. I didn't get to watch that, but I'm definitely gonna go and watch that. Yeah, especially against a pack like, yeah. So many people coming forward now saying it was bullshit. It's crazy how sympathetic people get when they hear stuff without firmly investigating it.
Okay, relax now, relax.
They jump to a conclusion extremely quickly. How was the bug never patched though? Completely ridiculous. What bug are you talking about? Cosme.
Guard up, keep that guard up.
I don't even think it's possible for D-Hop to win a round against Marciano, in all honesty.
Defense, we need to see some more defense.
And the stuff about the music groups were really interesting too. Like, you can really hear it in a lot of the lyrics too. Like, a lot of the songs and a lot of the symbols and stuff that people put up. You just look at it and you just think to yourself, like, man, that's crazy. The fact that you can sit there and make a deal with the devil, like, think about this. You can make a deal with the devil, like you saw the devil face to face, and, or, you know, however the contract or ritual goes. And, like, I guess, like, the thing for me is, like, if you can believe in something like that, then how can you not believe that there's a good place that you can go to if there's a bad place you can go? You know, that's the thing I don't understand. Like, is living life that important to people to where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna live up my time here and then spend eternity somewhere else? That's, to me, that's just outright ridiculous. I couldn't even believe that. If I got that kind of offer to say, like, I could be rich, be out in the wild extremes, I can have everything else.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow me. Cut the ring off, all right?
Okay, if you can offer me all
Set up
this,
the power
you know,
shot.
let's
It's
hear
there for
afterwards.
you when he
I don't
moves
know.
in.
That's just the way I think about it. Barnes has to get on them wheels and use that good footwork. Yeah, they did give up on Fight Night a long time ago. To be honest, I honestly don't care. CeeLo can have this match. I pretty much don't have anybody to really counter Rocky. And I could use Tyson, but I really don't like it. I don't like the Mike Tyson punch style. I think I have like maybe 3 or 4 videos of Mike Tyson on my channel. Those are the only times I ever use them. Like his left uppercut to me is really nasty. I don't like it. And for some reason, a lot of people can just dominate with him. For me, it's like, no, I can't. The fact he hasn't knocked me out yet is just, I'm puzzled.
You're not focused. Come on, stay away from those. Back to the body. Body shot.
I don't know, maybe it's the weight class, because in fact he's 187. I think Marciano is 187 on the game, if I'm not mistaken. Either he's 197. But these are no doubt about it. Trust me. These are, oh, come on, Sheila. Really? One more punch and I'm down. I'll show you that good footwork now, Dave. Hey, we see you was able to survive. You can't. Can you get XP on OW still? On OWC still? Yes, you can, Marvel. And welcome to the stream, man. You just don't. Fight Night is so frustrating. It can be, man. It definitely can be. Dave, you missed it earlier. We had a spamming fuckboy who, see, I don't like to call them spammers anymore. I like to call them talentless fuckboys.
Keep jabbing.
That's exactly what they are.
Keep them in front of you, okay?
They have no
talent. Don't let them move around too much.
They never put the opportunity to work into the game. They found the cheapest exploits. And they basically just use them to perfection.
I want you to pick his jab.
Talentless. Because they never had any talent for the game, so they gotta exploit it. And they're fuckboys just because of the way they think that's okay to do it. Especially when you can do it for 1,500 matches on this. That's just flat out ridiculous. Yeah, Marvel don't even say hello though. He just walk up in here and just ask a question. That is so disrespectful. I wonder if GS still does that though. Mr. Golden Sports on YouTube. I haven't. He was one of the main guys that helped, or not helped me, but he really inspired me to get started on this. And I haven't watched one of his videos in a really long time. I haven't really watched much of anybody's videos. By the way, guys, Dave the Rip One's back making YouTube videos. So if you don't see me posting on Fight Night, you can always go to his channel and look for his matches. He had a really good match with Brother Being earlier. I'm not going to ruin the ending for you, or, you know, I ain't going to talk about it much. But, you know, after stream, or even if you want to come back after viewing what it is that he did. Oh! Let's. Oh my God! Somebody please teach this man some defense. Man, I got wrecked by that right here. I'm not even gonna get up after that.
Get up, damn it!
God damn! He hit me with that good power shot.
Let's go, get up!
Like, you got it, CeeLo. Damn, like you deserve the one after that. EA needs to at least update this game or something. Yeah, I tried to get that push through, but that didn't work out for well. So it's like, what are you gonna do? At this point, it's like, yeah, just try to have some fun with the game. If you can't have any fun, then there really is no point of you playing the game. I play the game still because I love boxing. And I like making videos. By the way, one of the things I wanted to do with this channel is I want to kind of take it more in the direction of just like talking about boxing more than just sitting here and playing the game all the time. Let's get on here and look at some of Jabber's clips, and then afterwards we'll get back on and we'll fight Dave the Rip One. I'm tired as hell, man. Tiredness just hit me. Alright, so then, yeah, like I said, after we check this, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at Dave the Rip One's, have a match with Dave the Rip One, and then I'm gonna be done with streaming for today. He definitely after that fight night, that finest trophy. That's what's up, guys. Go over there and sub that man up, man. He deserves all the subscribers in the world. Especially, you know, the amount of times he sat here and he helped me and the things he's done for the Fight Night community. He definitely deserves that. I don't even know how to. Oh yeah. Jabber, where are you? There he is. Pretty sure it should be like edited films. Let's go ahead and take a look at this first clip. Plugging that damn control. Alright. Oh, you already know, man, all the time. Damn. Alright, let's watch that one more time, y'all. Look at that hard scope though. He just zooming in there. He saw a dive, bam, right in the head. How you just catch somebody right in the middle of a dolphin dive and then just snipe them right in the head? That was clean, man. That was too clean, actually. Damn it, how do you get out of this? Okay. End film. Okay, so that's one clip. Oh, okay, Kami, you could do a match out there. You know me. I'm always willing to sacrifice for the greater good. Then you kind of just have like 2 team death matches here, so. Oh wait, that's films. Okay, films, no. Edited films, no. Recent games, recent victories, films, edited films. Wait, I don't get it. Okay, you should probably have something more here. Cause I know Jeff ain't have me up here for no damn one clip, man. Cause then we'll have to fight. No, view profile. Okay, edited films. Where is that? Min 57. Okay. There it is. Relax, guys. I'm new to this. Dave has a video up on that Marvel. Alright, let's take a look at this next clip here.
Remember, speed and aggression kills.
Mind you guys, Jabber, he only has one hand. And he just be mobbing him.
UAV on standby. Friendly. Friendly death machine spinning up.
What the hell are you doing with that? You got a death machine and ain't kill nobody with it? Jabber plus. Okay, so that was one clip right there. Jabber gets himself a death machine and then has the nerve, has the audacity to not do anything with it. Okay, there was that one. Damn it. Okay, it's player channel. I'm getting better at this. I don't know if I click on edited films the first time, why it has to okay, that was that one, and then that was that free fall and that free fall. So we'll watch this one, and then we'll go back to our thing. Yeah, you ain't know Dave got that short-term memory loss. Butterbean hit him so hard upside the head, he tends to forget things in like 3 seconds. He forgot the plug that it just gave him.
You have on-scene command.
What the hell? Jax, you better do something amazing. What? Really? That's 2 deaths, man. You got this, though. So he starts heading towards B flag. Or demolition. I believe this is where they put the A bomb at. How do you not see that dude walking right up? That might have been a teammate.
Eyes on enemy!
What the?
He's done.
That's the plus. I was about to say, if that was your PSN, that's... God damn. All I know is Japster better do something amazing. What you got, man? Japster. Alright, we done looking at your clips for the day. The hell was that? That last one. That's a work in progress. Okay. Alright, Dave. Your time has come. Look at you up here trying to scout, Dave. That's so wrong. Oh, it was on the recent games? Oh, I'm sorry. I already switched to Fight Night. Felt a bit lazy, sorry. But okay, Kami, what's your PSN again?
Sports. It's in the game.
And if you're online, just shoot me a game invite. Fuck. Oh yeah. No problem, man. No problem at all. Where did that come from? Mara, what you talking about, Dad? You still haven't said hi. I'm very disappointed right now. He yelled at me on Twitter all week, telling me I had to put up a video. I put out a video, and then he doesn't, he doesn't even comment. I feel underappreciated, Marble. Yeah, Kami, shoot me an invite. I know Seal messaged me earlier. Let me check that now. It's okay, Seal. It doesn't have to be a fair fight. When was the last time I played GTA Online? Look at Arachnid coming here crashing the stream, man. I was having such a good time.
Oh, well, you mean, I had to come in like Don Rickles, come in like Larry Zabisco for the second hour.
You're not even the second hour. You the last 50 minutes.
I thought you started at 8.
Yeah, it's 9:10.
Okay, so this is the second hour. You know how they do it. The second hour starts, they go to commercial, they come back.
He's like that dude that shows up for the last 15 minutes of the party where everybody's
That's how you do
drunk
it.
and wasted and everybody's passed out.
You
know,
show up.
It's like, I still want to play some music.
No, man, you show up last 15 minutes of the party. You get something to drink. The girls are already drunk. It's easy to get numbers. You get a couple of drinks and you bounce.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, why? You see, you're the opposite guy. You're the guy who shows up 2 hours early and the host is just sitting there with you like awkward.
No, see, you're the type of guy who because you look like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, you need for those girls to be drunk in order to get their numbers.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently your girlfriend's into that Caesar look.
Anyway, how about you do your damn intro and stop being disrespectful?
All right, I'm not even. Let me get into this stream first because I don't even know what's going on.
How you just gonna call and not even know what's going on? Look at the disrespect.
What, are you playing some Tiger Woods golf?
Look, no, local will not appreciate that. Damn it, send me another friend request. Something happened. I tried to accept it and then I tried to accept it and just everything went wrong. I mean, I could always delete Arachnid.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's true. It's
well,
not like I'm on there that much.
But it's about to go off on Steam.
See, I'm not even gonna tell you the news. I'm just gonna let you figure it out. Anybody out there wants to research Hewlett Packard's The Machine? That's all you guys need to know about gaming right there. That's the future. It was announced like this week. Not even going into it.
I wasn't even listening to that.
This thing is ridiculous. I mean, dude, the processing, you've got two types of memory on your computer. This is going to consolidate your RAM and your other thing, your processing power, the amount of space that this thing holds, and it's going to be 80% cheaper than any modern PC. This thing is
You talking about the Steam machine?
No, man. That's going to be awesome too. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a new computer that's coming out. They said 2017, maybe 2020, which means it'll probably be out like 2025. Why are we talking about this?
You just bring it up. This is
See, I try to come on and
okay, look at the title of the stream.
Unbelievable.
First. Look at the title of the stream first, Arachnid.
All right, Fight Night plays Tiger Woods 2014. All right. But I mean, I come in, I'm trying to be
random topics. It's all good.
I'm trying to be cool. You bring me in, you're talking about all this nerd stuff, and
you just
the people aren't even interested. Oh my god.
I can't with this guy.
Look at Dave falling asleep in the chat room now. Marble's falling asleep.
Everybody fell asleep because you got here.
I mean, what are you doing? What, are you just showing people game menus?
Game menus? I'm waiting on Cosme to show send me a friend request.
God. See, this is why I have to show up and try to save this. Anyway, let me do my intro because
now he does his intro like 4 minutes later. Thank you, Arachnid, for gracing us all with your presence. Go ahead, do your intro.
See, again, you're like that guy. You show up to the party, you go around, you're hugging all sorts of people, shaking hands. I like to go in with a little swag. I like to point, I like to nod, give the little grin, point up to the nosebleed section, you know, feel people out, give a couple of those verbal cues, those shout outs, and then I formally introduce myself because I've got that swag, I've got that sophisticated. I don't even call it sophistication. It's sophisticated about me. Anyway, chat room, what's going on? It is your host, Arachnid Soul, intellectual, voracious, and here to save the live stream. As always, Fight Night's Finest. What's going on?
I'm sorry, your intro almost put me to sleep. Cosme, okay. Where's the damn invite?
What about your girl, Kimberly, trying to put me to sleep in the Big Brother house?
I haven't even sat in there and got a chance to watch it, and you know that.
So, I mean, it's nice that she's something to look at because she's so boring. Oh my god. Like, I don't have any problem with her, but she's got to go because she just puts me to sleep. Between her and your boy Steven, I can't do it.
Oh god. Yeah, okay, now the controller was plugged in so Dave could stop complaining about the controller being being begged to be plugged in on there. I can't read right now. Z's.
We got that.
Oh,
Z?
you guys are something else. Everybody, okay. Okay.
Well, you have that generic controller still?
No, I'm using my regular PlayStation controller.
Okay.
Dave, we're fighting because Cosme is, I don't know what he's doing, man. So I'm gonna send not a friend request.
You know, by the way, I have a little theory. I was thinking about this the other day while we're talking about controllers. I have a theory because there's a bunch of guys out there, and yeah, there's a bunch of girl gamers, but there's a bunch of guys out there who play video games and love them, and they can't get their wives or their girlfriends into them. And I figured out why that is. It's because when you sit down with your girlfriend or your wife, you know, and I'm talking to you listening to this, you know you always give her that shitty, generic GameStop controller. How is she supposed to get into any game when she's playing something with the stiff analog sticks, with the dead spots? That's what FightNightsFinest does.
What are you talking about?
Dude, that's why your girlfriend can't make the jumps on Little Big Planet.
Oh, okay. I see his. Okay, I see your name now. I'm gonna add you. Cosme. What do you? Who plays Little Big Planet? That's the first thing.
Oh,
I'm a grown man.
You play that Little Big Planet boxing?
Oh my God.
With those big gloves?
I hope that's an I. What is that? T A M U H dash. There we go.
Man, I bet that arena's empty by the time you guys start the fight.
Oh my God. How you gonna say Arachnid has swag? Like what? Arachnid with swag?
See, I mean, Fight Night doesn't know about this kind of thing. You can't teach certain people certain things. I mean, I need to take... That should be a video. I need to take Fight Night out on the town one of these days. We'll put him in a nice...
Look what you just said. You said out on the town. Like, who says that?
See, because you don't have that sophistication. You don't have that panache. But take him out on the town one night. We'll put him in one of those old school, you know, one of the white with the collars, one of those JT suits. John Travolta for the people who aren't hip. Put you in one of those old Saturday Night Fever suits,
you just
right?
said hip.
I'll give you some pointers, and then I'll send you over there to the ladies. We'll see what you can do on your own, and when you come back a failure, I'll give you some pointers, some tips.
I did pay attention to the comments. What you? Oh, y'all being rude today. Okay.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. So,
yeah, I know.
Folks, I have to tell you guys, I saw my boy Dave DeRipped come back. I heard rumors about this guy. I heard he was on an island with Princess Di, Tupac, John Lennon, and Elvis Presley, trying to fake his own death, telling people we're not going to see him again. He comes back with your boy Butterbean, putting 20 or 30 hours into a montage, the sound effects, the graphics. Dave DeRipped, when you see him in the chat room, click on his name. This man is back in action.
Oh, you giving plugs that were already given already. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean,
see, they already went over there and subbed.
Oh, okay.
You kind of late, bruh. I'm just saying.
I mean, you know, at least I bring something to the stream. You're just coming on with a generic topic. Like, hey, guys.
What you talking about? We had some great topics that we talked about earlier. Look at the chat.
It's like the first 15 minutes of The View, when you just have the old women and that chick from Sister Act just rambling on.
Oh, you talking about you? That's what you did when you came in here for the first 4 minutes, and then you said your intro.
I mean, I'm trying to give these people something to aspire
Caesar,
to.
Can I finish talking to my subs, please?
Something to look up to.
God. Well, how they gonna look up to a midget? You're like 4 feet tall, dog.
Hey, man, you don't have to use that kind of language. You go outside, you're gonna get some bloody shins.
What?
I'm telling you, those little people don't mess around.
He said bloody shins? Look at it. I'm gonna have to join the Skype call to keep them in line. I want to join the Skype call. See, that's the thing. You can't have everybody. I've seen this on so many. Oh God, his record's scary. But I've seen this on so many streams where it's like everybody wants to join in the Skype call. If everybody joins in the Skype call, then what's the point of watching the stream? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that was like one event. I heard that there was there was actually a wrestling event where the ticket sales were so bad that the wrestlers on the show actually outnumbered the people in the audience.
Wow.
And the only good thing was one of the wrestlers said, well, damn, if a riot breaks out, at least we have the numbers on them.
Wow, OP.
So, yeah, that's pretty much like what it would be. Everybody in the Skype call, nobody in the audience.
That sounds cool, actually. I don't mind. All right, so Dave, if you're on Skype, just let me know. I'll go ahead and send you. I'll go ahead and add you into the call, and Marble, you go ahead too. Everybody, just why not for today?
Now, of course, we see your boy Kodo in this fight. Now, Kodo, a lot of people think he made most of his money in boxing. What people don't know is that most of Kodo's money actually came from that awesome capture card, El Kodo.
What?
Isn't that what it's called? The El Kodo capture card?
The El Kodo. What?
I thought that's what people were using. Isn't that what Pembe uses, El Kodo?
I thought you used that Pinnacle.
Oh, yeah, that Pinnacle Dazzle, but, you know, people don't know about that.
If it dazzles?
Yeah, that's...
You gotta go ahead and get that warning.
I mean, I hope some people listen to that, too, because I do see some new commentators coming in with the Dazzle. And, you know, we didn't talk about this, but also... I don't care what kind of computer you have. I don't care how much money you invested into the computer. That laptop microphone is not up to par with the headset. The technology is not there because the companies do not care. You need to get a headset. So if it's the pinnacle of anything, if it dazzles, don't get it. And if it's your laptop, and then people try to talk to me on Skype on their laptop mic, and I swear to you, they tell me, well, no, it sounds just as good as a headset mic. It's like, no, it doesn't. I'm listening to you. It sounds as good to you because you can only hear your own voice. You know, to me, it's like you got marbles in your mouth and you're talking to me sitting inside a tin cup.
Wow, that was bad, Arachne. Oh, you was just kidding? What the? Welcome to the stream, man. He's usually here, like, first guy here all the time. We'll leave a comment. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to join, just put your Skype there, and I'll have Arachne add you to the call.
Yeah. So we have Miguel El Koto going at it here. That's his nickname, right? El Koto?
El Koto. Now you're just being racist, like.
I'm just saying.
El Koto? Do you hear this? All Spanish people will be offended by this commentary.
See, now that's racist. Why because somebody speaks Spanish aren't they Spanish? Is he a Spaniard? That's all I'm saying. That's racist. I mean, come on.
The fact you just tried to turn it after you just said there was a capture call called El Kodo.
No, I'm serious now. What, you gonna start calling me English now? Like, I'm American. I might speak English, but I'm not from England. I mean, that's why I come in an hour late, because I've got to, like, warm myself up for the racism and all the bigotry I'm going to hear on this live stream. You've already gone after Spaniards. You've gone after little people. Ridiculous.
Yeah, somebody got to put Caesar back on his leash. I'm starting to get annoyed with this. Your constant racism, he always brings it to the chat. We was up here. Let me hit you with the topic that we was talking about earlier. Let me hear your thoughts on this, because I know you're one of those people that are very sympathetic to anything. You could come out and you can talk about a peanut that lost its shell, and Arachne would be the first to donate. So let's talk about those. We was talking about the conspiracy theories about how the government, and we know how big you are on Obamacare and whatnot, but we basically talked about a video that I saw earlier that it basically exposes government as being a whole conspiracy theory, and how the entire world is controlled by the 1% population. David Rockefeller, and I forget the other dude's name, but yeah, it's basically a whole conspiracy theory. Do you believe in that?
Well, you know, listen, I'm not going to go into it, but I am a big fan of conspiracy theories. I don't believe many of them, but I study them, and I like to study the nutcases who believe in them. So I know about the Rockefellers and the Carlyles and the Bilderberg Group and all of these different people, you know, the NWO, you know, this secret organization that controls everything, and global warming's not true, and it's somehow going to make a one world currency and all this. And why people get on board with this every time they hear it for the first time, I don't understand. I mean, you take seeds of truth, you mix it with complete nonsensical bullshit, and then gullible people get on board with it. Is it possible that everything you hear in a conspiracy is not true? I mean, so no, I don't believe that the entire world is controlled by the richest 1%. Now, what I will say is we do have a plutocracy in this country, the United States, and the 1% does have way too much power. They've convinced people that corporations are people and should have the same rights to vote and all kinds of other bullshit. And the big scam that the 1% pulls on this country, and it's brilliant, is to convince the people that they themselves are actually holding down that, hey, if you guys just support our policies, you can one day become as rich as we are, and you too can get a piece of the pie.
So you don't believe in the whole one government system and the whole one currency of money as well?
No, I don't. You know, and the fact is the value of currency is different in all the different countries. And also, you have different, and I think you'll understand what I'm saying this, there are certain religious groups in different countries that aren't going to get on board with anything like that because they can't stand each other.
Interesting theory.
But again, I say that some of it can be true with other parts of it not being true. You know, my problem with the conspiracy theory people is that, you know, they get on board with everything. Is it possible that you can research different bits of things and you can find little bits of truth here and then kind of made up nonsensical stuff that maybe, you know, AstroTurf groups like, well, I'm not going to point anybody out, but we know who the major AstroTurf group is in the United States. But you have different people trying to kind of manipulate people with complete nonsense and paranoia and trying to scare people.
Alright, so that's Arachnid's thoughts on the subject I was mentioned earlier.
Yeah, but...
Wow, people really put in a... Okay. Add Jabber to the call.
Oh, okay. You want me to add him? I don't even know what his...
Look in the comments, stupid.
See, now, unbelievable. Short people, right? Spaniards. Now you're making fun of illiterate people. You know I can't read. Unbelievable.
The founder of the Illuminati. Okay. Even 90% of the conspiracy shit is false. The 10% that is scary. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Dave. What else is here?
I'm also surprised at the amount of people who forget about conspiracies and hidden things. The amount of people who don't understand how our government is set up, not in a kind of secret backdoors way, but just in a matter of fact, this is what it says in the Constitution. These are the powers the different branches have. Because I keep seeing people on TV getting upset that different people in our government are using powers that they're granted by the positions that they've either been voted to or given by people who were voted in.
I think it's all one big game anyway. I kind of agree with that both the Democrats and the Republicans have the same theories, and either way or either one you vote in there, it's going to be the same thing at the end of the day.
See, and do you, like, we've talked politics before. When we talk politics, do you hear me usually talking about economic policies, or do you usually hear me talking about social policies?
Social.
There you go, social policies, because when people tell me that the Democrats and the Republicans are the same, yes, that might be true when it comes to fiscal policies, but when it comes to social policies, there's a complete difference. The thing I always tell people who don't want to vote or don't like how the system works is it's not about voting for the man or woman you think is going to be the end-all, be-all, greatest person. I'm going to use Dave's language here because it's the way I would say it if I weren't on a stream. You vote for the person who you feel will fuck things up the least.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, let me get on Skype here.
Oh, it only took you 12 years.
Well, I mean, you know, I'd like to use that mouse, but you've convinced me. You've converted me to using the touchpad, which is much slower.
God. Arachnid Plus.
Let's see here. Anyway, what other conspiracy theories you guys talking about?
You ever heard of the petrodollar?
No.
Basically, it talks about how U.S. money isn't backed up by gold. It's only money that is backed up. It's just a promise saying that we won't print too much paper. Basically a scam.
Well, I mean, again, this is nothing new. I mean, I guess a lot of this stuff does seem like conspiracies if you just figure it out and you say, man, that's kind of screwed up. But this is a screwed up system that's very public and talked about. And, yeah, I mean, actually, I think that we're actually going to move away from paper money and, you know, metallic money, whatever you would call it, eventually. And it'll just be all, you know, invisible, imaginary money on your debit cards, on your credit cards. So I mean, listen, we've got the rise of Bitcoin. You know, no one's walking around with, like, physical Bitcoins going into the convenience. Or like, hey, yeah, here's a Bitcoin, it's worth $10 or something, and I get that pack of cigarettes. We know you like to smoke.
Oh, God, please. You're going to get Dave excited.
Let me see here. I'm trying to add him, but it's saying no results.
Did you just copy and paste his name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Then Jasper, your Skype ID is incorrect.
I mean, something's going on.
Okay, here's a good one for you. Marvel says in the comment section, a biblical perspective, biblical prophecy says that the world may have a universal currency one day. So if that could happen, then that conspiracy could happen. LOL.
Yeah, he's correct to put the LOL at the end.
Oh my God, Arachnid,
I mean,
please.
I'm sorry. I mean, how are you gonna?
I believe I agree with Marvel.
Yes. Well. Well, I mean, you know, when we look at the more specific things in the religious texts, they don't have a great win-loss record. It's the vague things where you can say, well, that was kind of vague and this is what they meant. Those are the things that hit, but specific things tend not to happen. The same thing with, you know, like Nostradamus, for example, the guy who predicted all of this stuff. The specific stuff, not so much, but when it's vague and people can say, well, he talked about 2 birds and that was September 11th and...
Damn! Oh! That right hook. Yo, look at this. He sat down. Kendall Holt literally sat down on the canvas. It was a counter left hook that connected by Kodo. That finished me off. Look at this. He took a seat. He said, okay, that's enough, ref. I don't want no. I don't me no want no more. No. Please.
Like he dropped that Hogan leg.
Okay, politicians are like the WWE. When the camera is on, they're hitting each other with chairs, but when the camera's off, they're in the back drinking together and snorting coke.
Yeah, well, I think it's I think both are actually more kind of brutal off camera than on camera. I mean, but
oh my God, Dave is OP. Politicians wipe their ass with the Constitution every day.
Well, here's another thing about the Constitution. You know, this is the first generation that hasn't changed the Constitution. The Constitution was never meant to be something that was set in stone and never changed. You know, people talk about the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. Those are complete 180-degree changes. Just think of the word amendment as the word change. Those things were not actually in the original Constitution. Yet for some reason now, whereas in the past, when we got more information, when we evolved as a country, we would amend the Constitution. Now it's like, no, can't fix anything that way. We're just, it's like we finished evolving.
Interesting theory. It hasn't been for years. The only reason that the U.S. economy hasn't flopped yet is because of the oil dealings are in the U.S. dollar, which is why the wars are being fought now, because other countries are trying to move away from the dollar.
Well, you know, the thing that was interesting to me when we went into the war in Iraq was, yeah, I mean, Dick Cheney got $34 million from Halliburton. This was before he went into Iraq. We went into Iraq, we had the war. I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but we were told there were weapons of mass destruction. We were told that, you know, they were enriching uranium, which they were getting from Africa, and they were going to make weapons of mass destruction. This was after, by the way, because we said to Saddam, you have weapons. If you don't let us come in and search, we're going to attack you. And Saddam said, okay, come on in. We went in, we found nothing. Anyway, the point that I'm making is when you talk about going into Iraq, I never understood how us going into Iraq would actually equate us getting oil, because no matter what we did, whether we got rid of the imaginary weapons of mass destruction, or we liberated the people, or ended the civil war that was already going on between the Sunni and the Shia, which is still going on, how exactly do we then own the oil from another country? It never made sense to me. It's never worked out either.
Not exactly sure. Let's see.
Okay, let me search that.
Yeah, Cosmic, it's okay. I've had some flash KOs that just randomly happen. It's perfectly fine, trust me. We're gonna have our match with Dave now. It should be the last match of the day.
All right, I see that comes up, Jabbar. I see it says Leeds UK. Is that you?
That should probably be him then.
All right, I mean, I see some other people, so they're also. It's a very popular name there.
Jabbar.
All right, I'm gonna add you.
Hey, you guys can talk while I try to focus.
Somebody's gonna get added to the call.
Right? Just get some random guy in here. Like, who are you?
Well, we'll talk to him. You know, the thing I do, if somebody calls me and it's a wrong number, I'll tell them you have the wrong number. If they call back, then I get to mess around with them. I'm sorry. Why would you dial the same number? Then I do things like trying to see how long I can keep them on the phone.
I don't think it's that one.
Okay.
I don't think it will have the dot there.
Oh.
Hang up on that guy.
Oh, he's gone. Isn't he that guy heard we were talking about? He's like, I'm out of here.
Let me try at him. I think I probably have a better chance of finding him.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he just joined just now.
So what other conspiracy theories are we talking about? Did we cover Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster yet?
No, we were talking about government. Ones like the music industry and stuff like that. What's up, Loco? Welcome to the stream, man. We're getting in our final match of the night. We get to see, apparently, the pay-per-view that everybody's wanted to see.
Yeah. But I will say this, too. One thing that drives me crazy, we talk about how there's, like, fanboys of Sony and Microsoft. Like, people who are fanboys of the Republicans or the Democrats, why wouldn't you listen to what an individual has to say and then kind of decide from there? I don't understand this. Hey, we're always going to go for that team. But I mean, I'm an independent, so I guess that makes sense to me. Maybe the people here who are Republicans and Democrats would feel different about that.
All right, you got to carry this one. I'm trying to concentrate.
All right. So yeah, anyway, if anybody in the comment section has any more political stuff or conspiracies or any cryptozoology things, cryptozoology being the study of animals yet to be discovered or thought to exist but not proven, please let me know in the comment section. Nah, I'll tell you what I can't do, Marble. I can't commentate this professionally because I'm actually watching this match probably 45 seconds behind the action. So the commentary is not going to work. Yeah, that's the reason I only do it when Fight Night has the recorded stuff.
All right.
But I mean, I could call it really late, and it would be horrible. You know, you're already going to be looking at the final scoreboard, and I'm still going to be calling round 10.
I mean, I could put the... I don't know if my Skype camera will work for you.
You know what we should talk about, which is another thing that just makes me laugh. When the news makes up complete nonsense stories that never happened, never took place, and then they keep telling you about this stuff and keep telling you, and then like 2 weeks later after they've hammered
that's a conspiracy too.
But after they've hammered it for like 2 weeks, this story that they've completely fabricated, they then have another story of why is the public so obsessed with this story? I like to call it Paris Hilton syndrome.
Paris Hilton syndrome.
Because it's the same thing. We didn't give a shit about Paris Hilton. You crammed her down our throat every time we turned on a radio or a TV or watched a movie. And then you said, well, Paris Hilton is everywhere. Why is the public so obsessed with her?
Kamikaze? Is that not how you spell your name? Getting the popcorn ready. OP.
I think that's kamikaze. Or for the American enunciation, kamikaze.
Super Ghost cause a Kami attack.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? Some of that Naruto, whatever?
No, that's Dragon Ball Z that.
Okay, they look like the same person to me anyway.
I'm not even gonna chat on that one.
Isn't it the same outfit, but one has light hair, one has dark hair, and they both fly around and, like, shoot orbs?
No. Shoot orbs.
What happened on Digimon this week?
I have not watched Digimon since I was like in the 4th grade.
Oh, come on. Don't try to play me on the live stream. Alright, what happened on Beyblade?
Haven't seen that since I was in the 4th grade.
Unbelievable. You told me you ordered the box set off eBay.
What box set?
You know how those animes
Where are you even getting this stuff from?
I'm just saying, you told me you ordered all 613 episodes from eBay, and you were doing like a marathon.
The fact you know the number.
And you actually told me that.
That's how many episodes there is?
You told me you weren't going to be back until like the 17th of last month because you were going to binge watch those episodes.
A binge.
And then you came back right after with the shirt on.
With the shirt on. I did a video on that, right?
I mean, I was like, you had the shirt on, then you had like a cap on. I don't know what it was. It looked like a no smoking sign, but it had a C in the middle of it. I don't know what that was. Just saying.
Now you just...
I mean, I saw you with that same tattoo, but I don't know.
I heard he's the cover of the WWE 2K15.
People were surprised.
And guess what? And he won Money in the Bank. And I think he's World Heavyweight Champion right now.
He's going to do what Ric Flair took 100 years to do. He's going to do that in like 3 weeks. And become a 90-time world champion. But
You're not winning. You're not losing.
I heard he's on the cover of the next Fight Night game.
I seen Baki the Grappler. I really liked that one. I think there was a version where he got to a teenager, or whenever that part started. That crap sucked, but the original, just Baki the Grappler, is pretty good. I haven't read the manga for it. Hamije no Ippo is a great one. It just takes really long for the chapters to come out, but if you never read it, or, excuse me, if you want to just watch the show, then you could go ahead and search that one up, and then just don't watch New Challenging. Watch the manga, and then go back and watch New Rising.
Okay, so Jabbar didn't get your... I guess he should just add you. He didn't get your request.
Okay, give him put my Skype in the chat.
Alright. Let me see here. Cena fan 69.
Oh my god.
Oh, not that? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to expose that one. Isn't it the same name? Isn't it just Fight Night's Finest? Or is that...
No, it's my other PSN.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, hold on. I'm waiting between rounds. I'll put it there.
It's like Kid Ray or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was there a space or something?
No space. Just what I ate.
Okay. So anyway, let me tell you guys about some anime.
Oh god, he doesn't know anything about anime.
Okay,
Don't listen to Arachnid.
I'm about to school some people. You're gonna be surprised here because I don't watch anime. But a couple of years ago, I was dating this girl and we shared a Netflix account. And I'm looking at stuff that she gave 5 stars. And there's this movie. There's 2 of them called Nana. And this is based on like a Japanese manga, and I think they did actually make it into an anime, and they brought it over. I think it's on Hulu with subtitles. And I watched this thing. There's no supernatural shit. I should not have been watching this. I should not be admitting that I watched this right now. This is me completely ruining my reputation. It's about 2 teenage girls, and they
hold on. Quiet, because it gotta come. Get your chin checked. There, you gotta admit that was a clean right uppercut. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I predict it will be a nice shot when I see
it. Oh my god, Yu Yu Hockey Show. Please don't get me started. I'm about to nerd it up in here. That's childhood right there. That's childhood.
What are you talking about? Street Sharks?
No, Yu Yu Hockey Show.
Okay.
No, not that. Oh my god, you just ruined it. Okay, hold on. I'll put it.
I thought
in
that
here.
was it.
No. What the hell is that?
K-Ray, I'm sorry.
You up here making jokes and he was trying to get in the chat.
No, because I'm not even looking at the thing. I'm, you know.
Hold on.
Anyway.
Where are you?
Anyway, folks, Nana was a damn good anime. And then also those, God, what is that guy's name?
I can't even instant message you.
Come on, breathe deeply.
Jabber is K. Listen carefully. It's K-I-D-D-R-A-Y-8. One more time. K-I-D-D-R-A-Y-8.
Well, people knew how to spell. I would know how to post it in the chat.
No, you the one who posted in the chat. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to spell the word kid with 1 D.
This guy.
Anyway, let's talk about some of those great anime movies. You know what I'm talking about. What was that guy's name?
Oh, Death Note is a good one too if you're looking for something more like mental. That's a great one.
I know you're a big fan of, what is that one called? Hello Kitty?
That's an anime?
I don't know. I saw you with the wallet.
You need to get some Kirby in your life. Oh crap! Nice combo from Dave right there.
Yeah, because I wasn't even looking at the keyboard marble when I typed that.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
The fact somebody's gonna take that name. But the fact that I actually managed to hit shift to give a couple letters the uppercase was pretty spectacular to me.
Just put it all in lowercase, it should come up. Damn,
yeah.
Dave's giving me the work right now in this round.
I mean, I would talk to you in the chat room about like all the E3 stuff, but I know you didn't really watch that.
Watch what?
I mean, the E3 conference. I know you didn't. You watch some of the Sony one?
I watched some of the Sony one.
Okay. I love Sony, but man, they drag their conferences out. Let's wrap it up.
It seemed really good, from what I watched.
I mean, I watched all 3, and the Microsoft one. Granted, they didn't have as much stuff to show, but theirs was shorter. Nintendo wrapped theirs up in 45 minutes. Literally. You know, Sony just don't bring the people
Sony got
out
the most
on,
games back.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, a lot of them aren't new games, but they did have the most.
When Arachnid noticed that he spelled it wrong.
Right, let's go. Listen.
It's double D. Just put everything in lowercase. Anybody else want to join for the ending? You guys can join. Hunter X Hunter is pretty good too. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Fist of the North Star either. I'm completely lost when it comes to this animation. I don't really watch a lot of them, but I've seen a few of them, and the ones that I've seen are really good. I don't know. I don't know half the stuff y'all talking about though. I'm with Kami on this one. When I think of Kami, I think about Dragon Ball Z though. You know, the little green alien guy. That's the Namekian. That's what I think of every time Kami leaves a comic.
Now, I remember one guy in Dragon Ball Z ran around with that underwear on his head.
Underwear on his head.
That must have been, you weren't watching that. So somebody in the chat room backed me up. There was a guy on Dragon Ball Z who ran around with a pair of tighty-whitey underwear on his head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, man, I tuned in once or twice way back in the day. I didn't know what was going on, but that's the one character I remember because it was like, what the hell's going on here?
Underwear on his head. I've been reading too much Captain Underpants.
No, man. I think you're talking about Quail Man. Remember Doug? Quail Man, where he had those tighty-whities pulled up and the belt buckle on his head?
Arachnid. Why are you always trying to reminisce?
Just saying. I know you were
reminisce
a big fan.
by yourself.
You were a fan of that boring Hey Arnold cartoon.
Now you're just trying to act with dislikes.
I'm just saying. That
Arachnid,
cartoon,
you're ruining the stream.
You probably watched the one where the Rugrats were grown up.
Oh my god. Do you hate every 90s show?
No, I'm just saying they got real bad on Nickelodeon towards the end. I don't know what happened.
Are you talking about that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I saw some clips of that. I'm like, why wouldn't they just take the old Ninja Turtles and just re-air it? The kids don't know it's old. If
right?
anything,
remaster it in HD, call it new.
Yeah, touch it up.
I've seen it. They actually done it on Cartoon Network. It worked really well.
Yeah, I mean that's all you have to do. Those stories, though, maybe they think that they're too complex. Like they don't have a lot of confidence in kids now. I see all these cartoons and they've really dumbed everything down.
Not regular show.
You watch like, yeah, I mean old Ninja Turtles, like when Donatello would take you into like a different dimension, or he's talking about science, or
he's talking
like
about Gohan with the underwear on his head. I don't remember that.
Okay, see that's old school. Somebody
that was right. Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball. Oolong the Pig. Okay, I know that. Okay, never even watched Dragon Ball Z either. What?
I only saw the original Dragon Ball, like 2 episodes of it. I don't know what happened after that. And I think back then it was like a comedy show, but then I saw clips later on, it looked serious to me. But in any case, you guys remember that old, not even old, but like the 90s Batman cartoon?
The 90s Batman cartoon, I remember that. Like
how good that was, and it, like I go back and watch that now, I'm like, damn, I can still watch this. Like, the stories aren't dumbed down, the characters are really well thought out, the plots are interesting.
Okay, now Jab, I'm trying to get you in the call, 1 second. In the middle of a round.
Oh god, Hey Arnold. Kamikaze, man. That show, Hey Arnold, on the heels of great cartoons like Ren and Stimpy, how groundbreaking that cartoon was. I didn't even get the jokes when I was a little kid. Now I get them. I'm like, I can't believe they let this on TV. But
that's what I say about regular show.
Yeah.
That is not for kids.
Yeah, I used to watch a little bit of Rugrats.
Rugrats like is where it's at. That's childhood.
That episode where they went to that mini golf place.
Ooh, I actually remember that one.
Yep.
I remember when he was teething.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The old Batman was a detective show, and it portrayed the comic book characters the way they originally were, and you know, Batman seemed like a regular guy who, if it wasn't for his science and the fact that he trained and everything, could have had his ass kicked. Now he's like Superman.
Batman needs a nerf. That's what he needs, because I tell this to everybody who ever brings up a Batman versus Superman conversation. There should be no conversation. Easily, Superman should win that. No doubt about it. No kryptonite. If it's no kryptonite, straight one-on-one fight, I don't want to hear he has some suit that can, like really? He has a suit that can absorb the punches from Superman? Does that even make any sense to you?
No.
And when I hear crap like that, I'm just saying, like, dog, listen to me. He has no chance. There should be no chance in the world. There should be no consideration of him even being able to defeat Superman. There's no chance. End of story. Anybody who says otherwise is like, just remove yourself from the channel. This, like, please. I hate that argument with a passion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard anyone actually make the argument that Batman without kryptonite could actually win, but of course Superman's gonna win. What's Batman gonna do? Shoot him in the face with the thing? It's gonna bounce off.
Yeah, it's like, what can he do? All right, I'm gonna hang up on you. I'm gonna call Jabber, and I'm gonna try to add you to a call. All right?
All right, I'll be back, people.
Keep on.
Now we're just waiting on Jabber to answer the call, and then we can add Arachnid to the group call. But Jabber has to. Yeah, Hey Arnold does own life. I definitely agree with that. Toonami is on now and again. Yeah, but it's not as good as it used to be. 90s too. Yeah, it definitely is way better. That's why I like having these conversations with you guys in the chat. It's OP. Okay, Jabber's not answering the call, so I'm gonna hang up on him and I'm gonna call Arachnid back. This is taken away from my fight, the pay-per-view. Oh, Jesus. Called him back. Okay. Wait, come on. There we go. Let's get Arachnid back on. Whoever. Whoa, Superman is what? What? Loco, every time you come to stream, you bring something controversial. What chance does he have? I honestly want to understand this. What chance does does Batman have? What can he do without no kryptonite? I don't want to hear nothing about no special suit that he could do against Superman. What? Name one thing. He can't shoot him. His gadgets damn sure. Batman wouldn't be nothing if he didn't have money. End of story. He'd be a regular guy. Probably be famous for all his fighting styles, and maybe he would have been a great MMA fighter. Who knows? Other than that, Batman has no chance. Like, somebody needs to play the Vince McMahon theme for me real quick. Right, Arachnid? And he doesn't say anything.
No, I'm saying I've seen Batman fight before, and he likes to go to that rear naked choke. That's his only real submission hold. So I don't know how he's gonna do as an MMA fighter. You know, and he's got more money than Dana White, so he's, I mean.
And just hear certain stuff. He's mastered every fight style. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but you can't break Superman's arm. You can't knock him out with a punch or a kick. It's like,
how is it even a draw? I don't understand that. How is Batman versus Superman a draw? Batman couldn't even scratch Storm if he wanted to.
Okay, let me talk to you about Superman's brain. Because unfortunately, I know I'm gonna insult a lot of people when I say this, but unfortunately from the comics that I've read, from every Superman origin story, he always ends up in the dumbest part of the country. That's where he's always raised. He then goes to the big city. I don't think he has this superior intellect.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
But even if he does, he's already got it. Oh my God. What
can intellect? Okay, that's like me saying I'm a smart guy, right? Arachnid's a pretty smart guy, right? If we put him in there with a prime Tyson, you think he's gonna stand a chance? Just because he's smart? No, he's gonna get humiliated. You put me in there, I probably won't be able to I can't even talk to do a commentary ever again. That's how it's gonna be. You could be smart as you like. You think because you put Einstein in there with Tyson, he's gonna be able to win the match? It's just not gonna matter, regardless of whether he knows a certain fight style or not. It's just not gonna help you. That's like you taking a boxer who knows how to fight and then you put him on the ground in an MMA match. He's gonna get destroyed.
Oh well.
I honestly don't care what you guys say about Batman and what the comic books say. The comic book is trying to sell comics. They don't really care about the actual outcome of the fight. Because if you want to be realistic, if you really want to be realistic, this guy has no chance. He literally has no chance.
Do you understand? Superman could literally grab Batman in a bear hug, fly into outer space, and Batman's head is going to explode.
Pretty much. He won't even be able to survive the trip out the atmosphere. Let's be realistic here. He cannot win. The fact y'all even give him a chance is ridiculous. Now, when it comes to movies, he has the better movies. When it comes to games, he has the better games.
Now,
but when it comes to the actual fight, he can't win.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched one Superman movie. I think it might have been the last one. I was like, what the hell was that?
All the Superman movies were bad.
But I mean, like, looking back at, I watched some of those old Superman movies.
Holy shit,
with like Chris Reeves, you know?
Just keep boxing.
Yeah.
Smart. All right, listen.
Be smart enough to not get in there with Tyson, and if I did get in there, I'd be smart enough to go down with that very first Phantom Punch.
So Small, you think he's gonna pay Superman off not to beat him? What, is he gonna take a dive? Is that what they did in the comic books? He paid him to take a dive?
Well, I mean,
Superman will lose to plenty of people. Like who?
Listen to me. As far as Superman goes, let's talk about money and Superman. He doesn't need to eat. He's got the Fortress of Solitude. He doesn't need to pay rent. He can fly. He doesn't need to pay for a car. Superman doesn't give a shit about money.
Yeah, so like I said, do you really think he's going to have the chance to pay him off?
Now, wait a minute. Because Superman and Flash did race, and I believe what happened was that Flash... There's two versions. It was either a tie, or there's the version where Flash and Superman were neck and neck, which is bullshit, by the way. But anyway, Flash and Superman were neck and neck, and Superman saw some crime going on, so he stopped racing to go handle that, and the Flash won.
What?
Yeah, that was it depends. There was a comic book story of Superman racing Flash, and then there was the old cartoon show, the one from the 90s where Superman raced Flash. But, I mean, we're talking about running. Like, that's...
Look, if you want to talk about running, he definitely has no chance. It shouldn't even be neck and knock. Sonic has a better chance.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, I think Superman's going to be able to outrun Batman. I mean...
Think about it. All he has to do is just fly into him.
Yeah. I mean,
it's as simple as that.
He can pick up buildings.
Exactly. So you think Batman, what, he's going to do 5 backflips and get away from him? No vehicles, no nothing. Who wins in a fight? Give him the vehicles. Who still wins in the fight? There should be no competition about this.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the first thing you said was the kryptonite argument is out. That's the only chance Batman has. If he can get his hand, and even then, nobody's really figured out how to make that work. Because you know, you can't, like, it doesn't work. What are you gonna do? People have tried to chain Superman up and have the kryptonite. It doesn't work.
Exactly. Are you guys serious right now? I thought it was a tie. Flash can beat Superman. What? Okay, Hulk is smoking Superman. Okay, you can't even bring Hulk into the conversation because Hulk beats everybody.
You want to win this? Keep working.
A smart man uses tools. Well, what if he smashes his tools? Imagine he goes for that little grappling hook and Superman just snatches it. What's he gonna do?
See, again, like, that would be interesting, Hulk and Superman. Because I'm thinking again, Hulk, if he could manage, or Superman, if he could manage to get Hulk in outer space, at some point Hulk's going to turn human again and die. But you got to get him out there first.
Okay, I take Hulk in that fight. I'm just saying. I like Marvel better than DC anyway.
Oh, I don't even factor that in. I'm just talking about the powers they have.
All right, guys, put it in the comment section. Who's your favorite superhero? Mine's a Spider-Man.
Who is my favorite superhero? I don't even have one, to be honest with you. I used to like the Joker, but now like he's so
a villain.
trendy.
That doesn't count.
No, well, you know, listen, a hero's journey. The thing that makes every great villain a hero is that in the mind of that villain, he is the hero of his story. And Batman would be the Joker's villain in the mind of the Joker.
Okay, if we're talking about villains, then my favorite villain would be Slade.
I mean, now I thought you would have said the Penguin.
Who?
The Penguin. From
He's
Batman.
garbage.
Dude, he's got umbrellas. What are you talking about?
His umbrella. I got a nautical umbrella in the closet. Does that make me a beast?
Well, yeah, but I mean, does it shoot anybody?
No, it doesn't shoot
There you
anybody.
go. You
That's
have
like
one
me
of
saying
those...
I like the bronze kneecap from Fairly Odd Parents.
I'm just saying.
Count.
You have one of those Mr. Peanut glasses?
No.
All right. So there's no contest then. Gotta go with the Penguin.
Shit.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm a fan of Superman. I think he's got way too much, and because of that, it's kind of boring.
Okay, he survived. Batman beat the Hawk in a crossover comic. What? Okay, I'm not in the stream now, because now I have to talk about this. Let me pull my chair up a little closer. Batman beat Hawk. Just listen to how this sounds. Batman beat Hawk. Nobody say anything. Just think about that for a second. Crossover comic, whatever it was. Hawk lost to Batman in a fight. How does that even sound to you?
Alright, anyway, Jabbar's gotta go, so we'll catch you later, Jabbar.
Thank you. We're talking about a human being with some fancy gadgets against a super motherfucker from a different planet. On that note, though, Superman sucks. Yeah, he does suck. I didn't say I like him as a superhero, but it's
I
like...
don't like him. He's got too much shit.
Exactly.
I mean... And they added stuff, like at first Superman couldn't fly. The original Superman could not fly. He had the ability to jump, and he could jump over buildings. Then they were like, fuck it. He's got everything else. Let's just make him fly.
Yeah.
It's almost like a lazy comic. It's almost upsetting because Superman... If Superman didn't exist, you could probably get 20 different good superheroes if you spread out his powers, instead of giving them all to Superman.
I didn't say that your comment wasn't legit, Marvel. I'm just saying it's just BS. Yeah, I know it's BS, but it happened. But it's like, why?
Let me ask you guys. Like, I know there are some like girl comic book fans, but do you think there's girls right now on a live stream on YouTube having this conversation?
Probably so.
I don't know about that.
He said, "I'm in tears right now. This is funny." So, let me say something small. Let me just explain this to y'all. This argument gets me so upset because so many people love Batman and they let their love for Batman cloud their judgment. He can't beat anybody with powers. He's a human being with money who makes gadgets and equipment and comes out of a cave to some type of spotlight that goes on in the sky. And to be honest, they shouldn't even be able to see the spotlight because of all the other lights that go off in Gotham City. How is he gonna be able to just see this one light out of all places? He's the most annoying superhero to me that there is in existence. I'd rather take Condiment Man over Batman any day of the week.
Well, the thing I don't understand is when is Batman sleeping? Because he's either at work or he's training or he's up at night fighting crime. That's the other thing about Batman. If somebody tries to take your purse or mug you or kill you or rape you in the daytime, Batman doesn't have your back.
He's just annoying.
Because I think the suit's black, it's leather, it's going to be hot if he's wearing that in the daytime. So he's not going to fight crime in the daytime. Superman, on the other hand, is energized by the Earth's sun, so he loves to be out in the daytime.
I don't understand this.
But the other thing about Batman, I was talking to somebody about Batman, and they got upset, and I thought they were joking, but they really got pissed off at me because I grew up with Batman. I'm a fan, but I was just saying he comes off as kind of cold. He comes off as kind of like a rich, elitist asshole at times, especially when he's around Clark Kent, who, to me, he's always kind of condescending. You know what the deal is with Lois Lane, Bruce. That's not your girl.
Okay, they want to stop talking about this. I'm just saying. I'm reading the comments. I didn't mean to just cut you off like that. I know that was rude.
I don't know. I guess next time they can come up with some other people. We'll talk about Mario versus Sonic next time.
Oh my God, let's not even. Please. To show how smart Batman is, I don't know. I don't like Batman. LO, he's Ratman. From the old spoof of Super Friends that came on during Dexter's Laboratory. I remember that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Marble's saying Aquaman is the worst superhero ever, which Aquaman's pretty weak. Even though they figured out how to make him kind of good in the Injustice game, Aquaman does have arguably the worst video game ever made. So he's always got that.
Probably so. I don't know to be honest, I don't know anything about UFC. I have to be completely honest. The only thing I know is from the guys that I watch on YouTube, which is Sakuraba1982, Yayboy592, and Red Eye Jedi. All those guys' links are in the description. I don't watch any other guy for UFC. I don't think you should watch any other guy for UFC besides those guys because they know what they're talking about. They have true passion for the sport. And beyond that, they're just great commentators altogether and really passionate about making videos. So those are the guys that you should check out for UFC content. Let's talk about that fight, though, because I agree with Dave. I don't know how we're up here talking about superheroes when that nail biter was going on.
Well, I was a minute behind, so that's the reason I wasn't talking about the action.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good fight, though. That one came down to the wire. Both of us was really much out of stamina considering our overalls. And the fact that Dave really took it to me after, I believe it was the first 2 rounds. He just started piling up the scorecard after that. It was 67-65 by the time the second scorecards came up in round number 8. And then, I don't remember the end of the scorecards, but the fight finished 95-93. So that was anybody's fight. All right, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the match.
Yep.
Okay, the worst superhero ever.
All right,
Aquaman.
Dave. We'll catch you later. Yeah, he did, Marble. If you want to look up that video game somewhere on YouTube, it was the worst video game. It was even worse than Far Cry 3.
God, when you say something's worse than Far Cry 3, that's like saying there's a worse sin out there than Kwame Brown.
I mean, like, people stop playing the Aquaman game to go play Call of Duty Ghosts.
Damn.
Like,
now you know it's bad. And on that note, guys, it's 10:13. The discussion's been great. I really can't believe we up here. I wonder how. I look back at the comments. Sometimes we usually get like 300 to 400. I can't wait to see how many comments we left this time. But thank you guys for sitting back and watching the stream and just being really active in the comment section and just talking about everything that we discussed today. It's been a pleasure with you guys as usual. It's been your boy with Arachnid Soul, and I'm off this. Peace.